This lesson is going to review how to write an answer to an essay question. First of all, let's talk a little bit about essay questions. An essay question is a writing prompt that directs students to write a paper. Oftentimes, essay questions are found on tests that you might take in the classroom or on standardized tests. An essay question contains a prompt. The prompt is made up of two parts. First, the topic that the student needs to write about, and second, the kind of writing that is expected. So for instance, you might be asked as part of your prompt to give an opinion or write instructions or persuade readers to do something. It's really important that you understand the kind of writing that you're supposed to be using in order to respond to a prompt, since if you do not follow the prompt carefully, you may be able to write the greatest essay in the world. If it doesn't apply to the topic and the kind of writing, you will receive a 0. So really important that you're paying attention to the topic and the kind of writing. Your process for writing an essay question answer is to first of all carefully read the prompt. Remember, I said you can write the best essay in the world. If it doesn't answer the question, you'll get a 0. That's why it's really important that you understand exactly what you need to do before you begin planning and writing. Make sure that you're looking for key words about the topic, and look for key words about the kind of writing. You might see things like opinion or similarities and differences, compare, contrast, cause and effect. Look for things like that so you know what you're expected to write. After you've carefully read the prompt, looking for key words about the topic and the kind of writing, you should restate in your own words what you need to do. That way you know that you are clear before you even begin the writing process. Next, decide what you want to write about. After that, plan and organize your ideas. It's a good idea to use some kind of graphic organizer, although there's no set graphic organizer to use, since it depends upon what type of writing you need to do. Just use a graphic organizer that works best for you. Then you're going to draft your paper. When you draft your paper, first restate the prompt. Make sure that you restate the prompt, putting it into your own words, and that should go in the introduction of your paper. Then in the body paragraphs, you're going to state each of your main ideas clearly, and you should already know what you're going to be stating since you've already planned your essay. As you state each main idea, make sure that you support it with details that are relevant or important to that idea. And as always, end with a strong conclusion. One part of a strong conclusion is going to include a summary of the points that you have made. After you draft your paper, you're going to revise your paper. Look for places to add exact words and exact details. This is the step where you can make your paper stronger, make your paper better. After you're done revising, proofread your paper. Look for things like spelling, capitalization, punctuation. Make sure that all of your sentences are complete sentences, not fragments or run-ons. You want to make sure that you proofread carefully. If your paper or your essay is full of errors, it's going to make it very difficult for your reader to read and will alter your grade. After you finish proofreading, of course, then you're ready for your final copy and you are ready to submit your answer to your essay question.